Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are good. So, today we are going to study lesson 14 of your EVS textbook, Baswa's Farm. Baswa lives in Belvanik village in Karnataka. Baswa's father has a onion field. So, my dear students, have you ever seen a real field? So today we are going to see a real field. We are going to watch a virtual tour of a real farm. Hi kids, right now I am in a rice field and I am going to give you virtual tour of a crop field right now. So let's see. You can see farms far and wide. Some fields have to be sown and ripe crops can be seen in some fields. From previous stage to current stage, farmer do a lot of hard work and this needs a lot of time as well. Now let us see what all a farmer do, like what instruments or tools he use and what steps he follow in farming. There are many instruments used in farming. Farmer use many instruments and tools for agriculture for farming. Most important instrument or tool is tractor. The tractor can be used for pushing or pulling agricultural machinery or trailers. The tractor makes the job easier for farmers because manually pushing and pulling machinery can take a lot of time and effort to do and finish the work. So here I'll show you a small video how a tractor works. Second important tool is khuti. As you can see in the picture, khuti is also known as kudal. It is used to loosen the soil and also to remove weeds. Next tool is kurige. You can see its picture as well. Kurige is also known as hull. It is used in sprinkling the seeds and to plough the field. Next is ilige. Ilige is also known as darati. It is used to cut crops and vegetables. So my dear students, now as you have seen all the tools and instruments that a farmer uses in agriculture, there are some important steps also that a farmer follows for agriculture, for growing crops. So let's have a look of all the steps done during farming. Step number 1 is loosening of soil. Farmer loosen the soil and after that only seeds can be sown. Without loosening the soil, seeds cannot be sown. So it is very important step of farming. Step number 2 is sowing seeds. Without seeds, no crop can grow. You all know this. So sowing seeds is very important step as well. Step number 3, removing weeds. Do you know what are weeds? Weeds are small unwanted plants that grow along with our main crop, and they are very harmful for our crops as they take all the nutrients from soil and this hampers growth of our main crop. So it is very important to remove weeds from time to time. Here you can see a small video where a lady farmer is removing weeds from the field. Step 4 is cutting large plants. When a crop is fully grown, then its large plants are cut. You can see a small video where a farmer is cutting large plants from the field. 5 is taking onion out. As we are reading this chapter, Baswa's farm, and Baswa's father has an onion farm. So we have taken step 5 as taking onion out from the large plants cut from the field. Onions grow inside the soil. Step 6 is packing onions in sacks. Unless and until onions are packed in sacks, they cannot be sold in the market. So these are 6 important steps in sequence followed and done in agriculture. Now, you know no crop can be grown without manure and fertilizer. So manure is very important part of agriculture. Manure is important for healthy growth of plants. Manure is that organic matter used as fertilizer in agriculture. Manure improves the fertility of the soil by adding organic matter and nutrients. Now the main question arises, from where we can get the manure? One easy way of getting manure is make natural manure at home. It is very easy to make manure at home. How? You just have to collect your kitchen wet waste, and from that waste you can make natural manure. So here I am showing you a small video where you can learn how to make natural manure at home.
Hello everyone. Today we'll make natural manure. Usually we throw away all the kitchen waste like vegetable peels and fruit peels, but now we do not have to do it so, as we have to collect all the kitchen waste like fruit peels, vegetable peels, eggshells, etc. and put it in a bucket like this and mix soil in it. Then we have to cover it with a lid for about 1 month. After 1 month, this type of manure will be formed. It has 2 benefits. One, we get natural manure, and second, that our kitchen waste will be reduced. Thank you.
So now you must have understood how important are farmers for our society. If there is no farmer, then who will grow the crops? And if there is no crop, what will we eat? So we should have a feeling of respect, feeling of gratitude towards farmer. In this picture, you can see 2 phases of a same field. In the right part, you can see a plain field. It has to be prepared for growing of crop. And in the left part, you are seeing a field which has fully grown up crop. So this process from this picture to this picture, it takes several months and it needs a lot of labor, lot of hard work of farmers. So you know very well how important are farmers and how much labor, how much hard work they do just for us. A farmer works in acres, not in hours. So my dear students, I hope you must have understood how agriculture is done and how important are farmers for our society. So this is all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.